Graph the equation using slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is the form y equals m, which is the slope, times x, plus b, which is the y-intercept. Now, our form here is not obviously in that form because in slope-intercept form we solve for y. So we're going to solve this equation over here for y. So I'm going to add y, so that way y stays positive. We get 2x equals 3y plus 6, and then subtract 6, so I get 3y equals 2x minus 6, and then divide both sides by 3, maintaining equality, to get y equals 2/3 x minus 2. And that's our slope-intercept form. It's in the form of y equals mx plus b, where this is our m, and negative 2, this whole thing right here, is our b. I'm going to clean this up right here so we have more space. So to graph it, the first thing I'm going to do is graph our b, our y-intercept, which is at negative 2. So that's saying when x is 0, y is negative 2. And then our slope is 2/3. Now slope is rise, how far up or down it goes, over run, how far left or right it goes. And since our slope is 2/3, we know that to get to the next point we go up 2, which would bring us to 0, 0. And it's positive, and positive slopes, as x increases, y always increases, so it's going to go in, now this isn't our line obviously, but this is a reference, it goes in this direction, it's positive. So we went up 2, and we're going to go to the right 3, in the positive x direction. So 1, 2, 3. So our next point is 0, 3. Go up 2 more, and right 3 more. And we get 2, 6. Do it one more time. Up 2 to 4. Right 3 to 9. And there's our next point. Now we can test this by taking one of the points we found using slope-intercept form. We're not going to use the y-intercept because that's already implied in our equation, and we want to do a test here. So we're going to take the point right here, which is x value of, is a x value of 3 and a y value of 0. And we're going to plug our x and our y into our slope-intercept form here and test to see if we get equality. So y is 0, so 0 equals 2/3 times our x. I'm going to put it in fraction form, just throw a 1 under it. You can do that to any whole number. Minus 2. And these 3's here will cancel, so we get 0 equals 2 over 1, that's just 2, minus 2, which gives us 0 equals 0, which checks out. So that means that this is the correct form. We did our slope correctly. So now we can just draw in our line here. So right like that. It's got that positive slope. It says it's x increases, y increases. And that is the graph of our equation using slope-intercept form.